Welcome back to Wing College. I'm Declan the Garden Whisperer, and as you've just seen there, there's the seeds for this week's shopping. Here's Teddy coming up and saying hello. So we're going to go with Lupins this week, and this type is Pink Fairy. So Fiona, you might like that one. We've Love in the Mist, Delft Blue. I also have another lot of Love in the Mist to be sown in a few weeks' time. We've Zinnias and Echinacea. Okay, these ones are White Swan, again, for my friend Sonia. Then we have our veggies. We're going to go broccoli, the Calabrese, from Calabria in Italy, where my sister lives. Then the follow on from our asparagus crowns, we have asparagus that's going to be grown by seed then as well. This is Connovers Colossal, that's an old variety and it's a reliable one. And we've Brussels sprouts here as well. So these are something you need to do every so often as well, particularly with the broccoli and the Brussels sprouts. You don't want them loads coming up at once. So do it now, and which we'll do in the videos during the week. And then we'll be sowing again probably about 3 weeks time then too. So we have succession planting. So once ones are finished cropping, we have something else to put in its place. That's what succession planting is then too. And it can be the same crop, or it can be something else then too that'll follow on from that. So from where you have like a high nutrient level of nitrogen being used, you could go for maybe a root crop then as well that doesn't need nitrogen but needs more of phosphorus. So we're going straight into the ground like a carrot or a parsnip or something like that then too. So we're going to experiment with that for our planting as well this year. So that's your list for this week. So you can choose your own variety of lupin, but we're going to do those. I've been sowing lupins for the last couple of weeks anyway. I've still got more to sow, the ones I've collected from the garden, and also what Sonia's given me as well, another variety too. Love in the Mist are great, and they're good for collecting seed off and spreading and themselves, but you collecting the seed heads later in the year and scattering them around the garden. Also, I'm going to be doing something slightly different with the sowing for these ones as well, so you'll see how that goes then too. Zinnias, fantastic flowers, are good for cut flowers. Echinacea, as I said, asparagus. Broccoli, and there's lots of different types of broccoli. You can go for tender stems as well, and Brussels sprouts. So that's your list for this week, and follow along. Let me know how you're getting on. Happy gardening.